Welcome to Cockcase Podcast. Your host, Brandon Eastep.
And the other, Matt Dominguez.
And don't forget me, Frank Bro.
And this podcast is being pre-recorded on February 21st, 2016. Just to let you all know. Yeah.
Happy February 23rd, 2016.
Over here
Happy
at
March.
3616 McCrae Boulevard.
Collective Glass. Yeah, that's where this shit goes down, son.
El Paso, Texas, guys.
Yeah, there's cool people here.
Yeah.
I heard that.
Celery. Sorry. Real crowds from Classicos. I mean, I'll shout them out if they hook it up with beer. Or red beer.
Okay, so I spent $50 last night.
Speaking of bars.
Yeah, speaking of bars.
What
Well, I went to, by the way, I think, it's a cool bar, dumbest name ever. And it's all the way downtown. And I parked under a bridge, which was weird.
Which one?
It's called Later to Later.
Later to later.
Later to Later.
Is that another shout out to another bar, I guess?
I guess so. but
Later
it's,
to what?
It's called Later to Later. That's the bar's name.
What the fuck?
Exactly.
I still didn't get it.
It's some reason it makes me think of like a gas station that I drove out to Arizona to Tombstone, and there's just a random gas station out there in the middle of nowhere, and it was called It's About Time.
Really?
Yeah. It's like, that was, but how did it go? How?
It's nice. It was stupid at the beginning because there's a fucking line at a bar
To get in?
to get in. Yeah, and I was like, well, what the fuck? I was like, am I
Nice.
paying? Then there was room. There was room inside. I don't know why there was a line. I got in. It was my
People
friend's
control?
birthday. Gabby, happy birthday, Gabby, if you ever listen.
You better.
Right?
And they're
Shout
like,
out.
Find you.
yeah, right. And then they're like, let's go take a shot. And I was like, okay. Fucking packed. Went up to the bar.
Bartender?
The bartender, yeah. And
As he walks
I was like, what do y'all want?
suspiciously to the bartender.
what do y'all want? And then they were answering me, so I was like, fuck it, I'll just buy the drink. So I bought, because I was just gonna buy Gabby a drink, but I had 4 other beautiful ladies around me. So I was like, well,
Let me buy shots for everybody.
yeah, I was like, might as well have to, like, I'm not gonna be a dick and not buy
Loosen the
shots for
ladies
them.
up a little.
And then, yeah, speaking of which, though, so I
Oh,
bought them.
wow.
I bought them a drink which is called Kangaroo Press. You would have liked it.
Okay.
I thought it was gonna be enjoyable. I hated it.
Oh, me or Matt?
What was
You.
Frank. Me too.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
Frank.
what I thought I read on the thing was whiskey and watermelon juice, and I was like, that sounds kind of good. I wonder what that would taste like.
Okay.
So what it turned out to be was just pure straight whiskey and with a slice of watermelon, so you can for a chaser.
Besides the watermelon, I
Yeah,
never
you
liked
did
it. You
But
had me at whiskey, you lost me at watermelon.
So that's why your drink is 4 Horsemen.
Yeah.
That is technically
That's my
your,
drink. 4 Horsemen.
It's gross.
Whiskey, 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 whiskey.
Yeah. I'm not-
but otherwise than that, they're like, after they took that, they're like, that was disgusting, and that's what really got me fucked up. And I was like, yay, that's the whole point.
You're welcome.
So technically, with your drink, you're a little fancier than a 4 Horsemen. Would you put Gentleman Jack instead of regular?
Nah. I
Like-
mean, if I had the money, Sir Matthew, I would, most definitely. But
One day,
besides
man.
that, yeah, whatever the bar's got. I rock up to the bar anywhere and be like, well, whiskey shots. Like,
Yeah, well, with
doubles,
I was thinking-
motherfucker.
I was thinking, what was it you're calling it?
The Wells.
What's the Wells?
It's where the drinks are kept on the side. There's usually a drink well. It's where the ice and they serve everything. Usually where cups are at. They have more than one depending on the bar. Like wherever you went, was there like 2 drink areas?
There's one.
There's only one.
There's
There's
only
only one well. So then that bar might be equipped with like a well on each side, so that way it gets packed. They're able to get stuff from each side and they don't have to cross over. But most of the time, there's usually one at a bar.
Okay, cool. All I'm saying though, nice bar. If you guys ever want to go spend money.
How much were the drinks?
$4 for a beer.
Domestic or?
I got Shiner.
Okay, that's
Yeah.
important.
So
And what about shots?
shots.
Mr.
$5.
Mr. Let's buy 5. So
$5.
$25.
No,
for
no,
that
no, no.
person.
I didn't buy 5. I bought 7.
Oh.
I bought 7 shots
I got one of those.
and got one of the shots. Yeah, of
Damn,
course.
yeah.
35 for a shot.
We're
And
saying
then-
you could have bought a bottle of Gentleman Jack.
I'm giving everybody like 3 shots.
Yeah, like,
And then I always buy this, which I'm gonna ask this question right now. My signature drink when I usually go to a bar, I always get first drink I get White Russian, and then I go back to the table with my friends, and they're like, "Why do you always get a girl's drink?" I was like, "This is the dude's drink, dude. Is it a girl's drink or is? Come on."
I don't know, man.
She into that milk
Huh?
shit.
By the way, there's Ruby and if Annie speaks in the background,
Yeah.
forgot to mention them.
Hello.
Can't get in here.
But is it? It's the dude's drink.
I wouldn't say it's a girl's drink either.
Right?
Nah.
I think it's just because I got
I
offered
wouldn't
it at
start
many
off
parties.
with that, though.
But,
What would you start off with?
I wouldn't, isn't it creamer?
yeah.
Yeah,
Why would you put creamer in your stomach if you're about to drink
Yeah.
alcohol?
because
good to
it's
drink milk.
liquor before beer.
Alcohol.
And then
Alcohol
creamer?
and milk.
Yeah, it's not even like full percent milk. It's like half. It's half and half.
I don't want any percent.
It girdles. Alcohol and milk girdle.
It's
Right.
delicious.
It's delicious.
It's delicious. But other than that, and then I think you guys would have liked it. I think you two would have liked it especially. I was telling her there's fucking. They bought me another shot, which was fucking disgusting. I don't like it. I don't like spicy Mexican kind of drinks.
Liquor.
Yeah, they gave me like one that tasted like the Mexican watermelon chili candy. You know what I'm talking about? Right?
No?
Good.
What is it? You know which one. What is it called, Andy?
Oh, the lollipops?
The lollipop.
The lollipop?
Yes.
Yeah, it's spicy.
Sandia.
That's, called. that's
Spicy Sandia?
they bought me that shot which tastes like that, and I drank one of my friend's drink that tastes exactly like that too. I was like, this is disgusting.
It sounds delicious.
Well, not for me. That's what I'm saying. You all would have
Yeah.
liked it.
Wouldn't taste good, maybe. But
I mean, you're drinking fucking Red Beer right now.
Yeah, but maybe not with my shots.
I think I only want to hit up some bars
It's
just to
Tabasco.
try out some different drinks I've never tried.
Kangaroo Press. Just
I've never tried it.
it's just
but I
whiskey.
don't know.
I don't know what whiskey it was. It was some kind of fancy looking whiskey.
It was just one whiskey though.
It was just one whiskey in a shot, and with the watermelon slice as a
okay.
chaser.
Well, I mean that is what it is.
Yeah.
I mean,
You
there's
should take that watermelon slice out and leave the whiskey alone.
there's like Jameson in a pickle. That's just Jameson, and then you trace.
Oh, that's
pickle
pretty
juice.
good actually.
Yeah,
that's actually really
fucking-
good. Yeah,
I like people.
and it takes
Or
a.
jalapenos? Did you jalapeno too?
Oh, what? That
Yeah.
sounds
Ooh,
so good.
there's
I
this
think
one-
that'll work, but I've never
Jalapeno
done
and
it.
tequila?
Yeah, they had that over there. They were about to give me that. I was like, I'm not drinking no jalapeno.
Yeah, right? Like,
I
what
would
the
do it, but
fuck?
that would hurt.
Mm-mm.
I would have loved jalapenos.
Oh. And then I heard you guys went to fucking Applebee's the other night, you dicks.
Yeah, we got
Yep,
pretty.
we had a
turned.
fun
Yeah, it's
time.
awesome.
We heard you went to a bar yesterday without us, dicks.
So here's my thing with that
Turn the
too.
tables, dick.
I learned not to mix my friends together.
Yeah?
Yeah. Okay. Remember that incident when I took you guys to Jordan's house?
Still.
What happened? No, they didn't
You weren't
like-
there.
Well, they didn't.
Wait.
You were in Florida.
Well, they didn't like Cisco. I
They
guess.
didn't like any of you all.
they didn't like Cisco.
Well, I was
I
friends
don't like
with
any-
them.
You were friends with
before.
some of them.
I was friends
straight up
with.
don't.
I know I'm not like comfortable with that many though.
Yeah, but there was this one guy that I thought was cool with me, and he was cool with me. He's like, oh, we had him bought because I don't know if I should say illegal stuff that we did.
No.
Yeah.
This
No.
is an illegal free
Ted or whatever
podcast.
the fuck his name is. Something with I know who the fuck. Brony.
Brony.
He's
not
a
Brony.
fucking brony.
He's a
Oh,
brony.
God.
Yeah.
What's a brony?
A douchebag that is an older male that likes My Little Pony like to a
My
great
Little
extent.
Oh yes, yes,
He
that's
was
him.
a douchebag.
That's him. Yeah, that's
Bronies
him.
are not douchebags, but
He
was
would
a
draw the
particular
ponies.
douchebag.
No, he collected
I'm not
them.
saying all bronies are douchebags.
He collected them. No,
If
but
you
like
know
he
who
told me.
you are. You know who you are.
He told me.
Exactly.
When we got there, and I got pissed, and I immediately left with them. I packed because I brought the table and all that. And he's like, I don't appreciate you your friends asking me to go buy beer for you all. And he's like, they're kind of weird. Like they're just wearing 2 dark clothes, and I was wearing a black shirt too. And I was like, what the fuck does that mean? I was like, fuck that. Let's go somewhere else, guys. So I fucking packed up. We all left.
Really?
Yeah, you were there too.
I know. That's what I
Yeah.
was like, really? The
I didn't get a
shirts?
call.
And that's why I don't like mixing friends together.
What's
We are
their
too
problem?
dark.
Their problem with t-shirts. and
We're
colors.
cool.
Cause you guys are too dark, too emo.
You don't wear Abercrombie and
We're
Finch
cool.
Abercrombie and Finch or Aeropostale.
or Aeropostale.
I'm sorry that every time I
Where-
walk by that store, I literally have a cough attack because.
I mean,
that
there's a
shit
lot of people like
stinks.
that though, and it tripped me out to this day. When honestly, like, shout out Marco, I miss you. Hopefully you're doing well. Hopefully those trips keep doing you good, man. But the day you freaking switched
Oh yeah.
From
like,
grunge to Abercrombie.
It was a crazy day.
Not even a transition.
It,
It was
it
just like
you
one
didn't
day
give
to
me
the
a
next.
heads up. That there was something. It was just like one day I went to school, and then next day like you're super gothic, pentagram, satanic music, freaking shirt, or well like death metal bands and stuff.
Yeah.
Freaking, and then it was Abercrombie and Finch. A moose. I remember you told me a moose talked to him at fucking Abercrombie and Finch.
What?
Or which one has a moose? Is it
Yeah, it's
Hollister?
Abercrombie and Fitch.
Yeah, he did some trip. Freaking, the moose started talking to him, man, and then he wore the clothes.
Propaganda.
Why did he go there?
It was
Why
the
did he go
greatest
on the trip?
salesman ever.
What the fuck? I think he's still dressed like that. I used to follow when I had a Facebook. I used to follow him, and he worked at Hudson's.
Yeah.
Still dressed like that, and he's
We
like,
saw him.
"Yeah, you guys saw him? Is he still dressed like that?"
Well, he was working.
Mm.
He was working with
Oh,
his
yeah,
own,
so
his
he was
hands
in
and that,
his-
Yeah. So he looked pretty normal. Normal-ish. As normal as you could say.
That's a really cool dude.
How
I
I
funny
remember
though.
having him in freaking Spanish.
Oh, really?
Yeah. None of us knew Spanish.
You can't take Spanish in El Paso if you don't know Spanish.
No,
Fuck
They don't
no.
teach well.
Take French.
right?
Because they
That's
don't
what
need
I
to
did.
teach
They don't
anybody
teach.
Spanish
Uh-uh.
in fucking Spanish.
Everyone just copies off
Shit.
each
I
other.
did. I had
Everyone
to.
finds the one person that can speak Spanish, and then just copy off that one person.
I took fucking 4 years
I
of
was that
Spanish.
person.
I was that. I was
It's the
that
same grade, like
Well,
it's
2
a,
years, 7 and 8. I fucking middle school. I took Spanish,
At
so
any
I
age?
got the yeah.
They had Spanish at any age?
to
so you could
advance
get
you
the
further.
credit, but then I failed twice. In fucking
In high school, so you're like, fuck. Middle school didn't teach me shit. I didn't know anything.
all I did was color Mexico.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, color Mexican flags.
Yeah, like-
talk to my Spanish friends. That's horrible.
So, highest advice to anyone: don't get your kids, or don't ever take freaking
Spanish class.
Spanish in middle school. Doesn't teach you
My dad
shit.
teach you.
It's weird. I didn't even know they had that in middle school.
French doesn't either.
Yeah, French didn't help, but it was a cool class.
I said the only time you can learn a language is as a baby.
You know what?
Yeah, like
No,
what?
I mean,
Kind
it's
of, pretty
better,
much.
but
It's
you
better.
can
Well, I
learn
mean,
as
you
an
can
adult.
understand it better.
Yeah.
But you can still learn as an adult.
Fuck that.
You get the hang of it when you're younger, like way younger.
Yeah, 'cause I mean,
Learn American.
'Cause
In America.
You're in America.
You know what's crazy?
What?
At one point, like all my thoughts were Spanish, and now they're not. Because I used to know nothing but Spanish.
same
And
here.
now I'm like, I don't think in Spanish anymore. I think in English. And sometimes I'll think in Spanish just to like
What if we all just
polish up my Spanish, like just start thinking Spanish.
What the fuck?
It's pretty, bro. Like,
Oh.
yeah, well, my native language was Spanish, and then I learned English and just kept with it. So at one point, I stopped thinking in Spanish.
You see, he learned American.
American.
did
I
you,
Americanized.
did you used to answer things randomly in Spanish, like
Oh, annoying,
just
I
because you
like
thought of the answer quicker in Spanish?
Yeah,
than-
then in English, yeah,
Yeah.
most definitely.
Okay.
I used to have to count in Spanish. It's hard for me to count in English.
Yeah.
Really?
I have to be like 12 plus 24.
It's just hard enough for me to count. No, I'm just kidding.
Not really.
What time is it?
What's going on? What's, the next
What's
topic?
going on?
I got a script here.
I got. We could do that later.
Okay.
I wanted to talk about The Walking Dead.
Ba-da-da-da-da-da.
It's coming up.
I don't know this.
Yeah,
I'm so
I
excited.
know. That sounds like what the
Got in
fuck.
eye, so.
Once again, not a
I'm-
spoiler-free podcast.
No, this is this.
Let
is,
me
oh,
tell
did
you
say
something.
non-spoiler?
I was very happy watching it.
Let me
I
tell.
died like 3 times.
Let me tell you something.
Get it? Because that whole family died. Ooh.
Boo.
Spoiler alert. Just letting you know.
I didn't
Drop
say
the
which
bomb.
family. Just said there was a family
Okay,
that died.
that's the thing I wanted to talk about. I think they opened up maybe too strong.
What?
I was telling them that this is probably going to be the only good episode for the rest of the season.
I hate the baby. I really do. I
Maybe
still
one
want that
of those-
baby to
Shouldn't have
die.
been born.
Yeah, that it didn't exist in the comic. It didn't exist at all, dude. And it wouldn't exist in the fucking zombie apocalypse. They should have all died from a crime many fucking
But
times.
it does. It's with the priest now.
That priest should have been dead a long time Go,
Yeah.
Rosso, you fucked everyone so
Most
many times.
definitely. Fuck that
Dude. That's
nigga.
like.
I
See, that's
hated
what I mean.
him for a while.
That's what I mean. I think it opened too strong. They killed off 3 characters. 1 character should have been dead. 2 characters should have been dead a while back. The son, the weird son, should have died a while back.
Yeah.
The fucking asshole son fucking Carl should have killed him.
Well, what even direction are they going in at this point?
I have a question.
We'll see. They're catching up.
What's his name? Morgan? No, not Morgan. No.
Question.
Question. All right, to Frank first. Do you think they are gonna actually cut off Rick's arm or
Oh
whatever?
yeah.
Since they're following now with Carl being shot in the eye.
Nah.
No?
Nah.
I think they might.
Yes.
There's
I think
Yeah.
they will.
The
Yeah.
eye's just one thing. Look how quick they had to kill the guy that got his his leg cut off, Herschel.
But it's just a hand. He just loses a hand. Fisting better. Well, now he can't fist anyone. She dead.
Do you think that's coming next? The
I wouldn't say
Bears?
so.
I would say next season.
Yeah,
I wouldn't say this one.
Oh, that's long. from now,
Exactly.
dude.
Look how long it took for him to get his eye.
I'm hoping that baby does. I'm just kidding.
No, but he's not gonna die.
Kill the baby, guys.
If it's not dead yet, he's not gonna die.
Just kill
Or
that
just
baby.
kidnap the baby.
That's what's turned me down on Walking Dead since I don't even know how many seasons ago, like
that
2,
fucking
3.
baby.
And
Yeah.
season 2, the farm one killed it for me.
Really, the part I mean, like it kept me going. Then they.
Well,
you
it
know
was
what? Yeah,
it was just
yeah.
slow. It just got slow at that point.
Until the horde came and killed everybody in the fucking farm.
I guess it's still slow. And then the prison one was
called
terrible. I
build-up.
hated the prison one.
It's not slow. It's called, oh, look, we had a moment of not people dying.
It's called Oh Look, We're
Which
Slow.
hopefully would happen at some point in the zombie apocalypse.
See, this is how they
You
do
know
it.
what? That baby's gonna
Fuck that
one
baby.
day grow up and freaking be like, "Who's my real father?" And then he's gonna be like, "Oh, I killed your real father."
And then be like, what?
And then he's gonna do a whole Star Wars thing.
No, he's gonna tell her real father's the Punisher. He's playing the Punisher.
Really?
Yeah, in the Daredevil TV show.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, I can't wait. Have you seen
Oh,
Daredevil?
shit,
On
no.
oh, I have it on Netflix, or it's on Netflix, and I have
Yeah, you
Netflix.
told me it was really good.
It's
though.
really good.
Which season
What?
is that?
Season 2.
Nice.
It's coming up when Superman and Batman come out. So
Really?
yeah.
Hopefully that comic book goes for sale. Huh?
Oh, yours?
Mm.
Have you found out if it's Image or not?
It's you mean Dark Horse?
Dark Horse. Sorry.
No, it's not.
Okay, so it is DC.
It's like, I actually looked.
Good.
Yeah.
It's at my house, I've been saying for the past 2 podcasts.
Yeah.
You went home?
I fucking took down. I don't know if you remember that fucking kite above my fucking roof.
Yes.
The airplane?
Yeah.
No way.
It was a health hazard, man.
Matt, how much freaking dust did it have over it?
Enough to kill a baby.
That's how they kill the Walking Dead baby.
Dust inhalation. It all fell at once.
Why did you take it down though?
Dude, straight up, no. Like, if you were to hit it and all that would come down, that was safe up there for about, since I was 7.
And you're 21.
I'm
So-
22.
Oh, you're 22. That's right.
That's 15 years.
Happy
man.
birthday.
Of
Holy
dust to
fuck. Holy fuck. Happy birthday.
that. Imagine inhaling 15 years worth of dust.
It's fucked up. Nobody's cleaned it since?
No.
No, not at
See how
all.
high it was? You're gonna get a fucking tall ladder.
Yeah.
You're not gonna use a stool. You're
I
not
tried.
reach
I
that
was
high.
like, you know what? Nope, the chair. It didn't work.
Yeah,
I thought
exactly.
The chair would work, but I was like,
Would you
I'm not-
use a ladder?
Yeah, I used the ladder.
It's crazy. It's not up there anymore?
Nope.
I remember last time I went to your house, I think it wasn't there.
I just barely took it down
Okay,
today.
no? Yeah, okay, never mind. I was like, what? I was like, I should have noticed it, but
You didn't.
okay, I don't even fucking know.
You don't notice
I
anything.
was
though.
too high up. Like,
It's been there forever. Well, shit, nigga.
it was crazy.
I'm still waiting to see that spider your sister hid.
Oh. Yeah, dude. Freaking.
Yeah, you don't remember that? Or you want to tell them the
Have you
story?
guys seen the cartwheeling spiders?
No. What?
No?
I would imagine that look cool because spiders have those like 8 legs, right? They can make a perfect circle and then just roll.
Yeah.
Is that what they do?
perfect.
In the desert, there's a new species of spiders that cartwheel.
Well, that's like so
For speed.
efficient.
Yeah.
That's so spin,
Like
motherfucker.
bread dance. Cartwheels, bitches.
I wish you
Other
could
spiders
look
are
it
like,
up.
I can look it up.
They're just like, like rolling down like hills and stuff. And then it
I'm
helps them because they
unstoppable.
will go for hills and like let themselves like launch.
What is it called?
I'm just gonna say cartwheeling
Cartwheel.
spider.
Just look
I
at
don't
some
know
photos.
the
Name.
the species or the kingdom of family it belongs
Rolling
in.
cartwheeling spider. Oh.
I hope you enjoy it, Mr. Arachnophobia.
Oh yeah, Easton over here hates fucking spiders. This must be fun.
So that's
Do
why
you scream?
if
Yeah, I
anyone
do.
Do you
please
scream?
I do
Like
for-
a little girl? Like,
Yeah,
Yeah.
like yeah,
donate
exactly.
us
Like
a
anything like
Oculus
like
Rift and we'll have
this
them wear
tiny?
the
Oh.
spider mask.
I don't know. I don't know
The whole
about that.
spider
I'm curious. Like
you
I
see
still
a
want to try
spider
that.
right
No,
We got
I
spiders.
don't.
now? I got a
I'm
spider.
I'm stuck at the corner right here. I don't want to like knock down anything.
You will be careful.
I will.
Do it.
Don't you remember that last time when Cisco threw the fake spider from my house when it was
Oh, yeah, I
Halloween?
knew.
Freak.
You freaked out?
I didn't even know I had that spider.
Okay, so right now I
There's
think we're
also a lot
watching.
more
We're waiting for it. It's coming out. Check it out.
It's a snake.
Oh, you see a spider? Check out the spider.
And then I never thought about it like, who do you think would win between spiders, Daddy Longlegs or Black Widow?
The black widow.
I would say the Black Widow maybe.
Why? Why would the daddy long leg? Why would the daddy long leg win? I'm sorry.
You ready to expect the Daddy Longlegs? win?
Well, yeah. Well, I don't know. It's a weird one. I don't know.
Like,
I guess
well,
Black Widow.
A Daddy Longlegs is technically the most venomous spider in the world. Just they don't have fangs long enough to protrude human skin.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, that's what I was gonna say. I was like, I thought, fucking
What?
they can't harm us. Like they're harmless to us.
Yeah,
I thought their venom was just harmless to us, but I didn't know their fangs were too short.
yeah. It's
Yeah, I didn't
just
know
their
that.
fangs are too short to poison us.
Hmm.
So they are extremely. They could if they ever bit you like in between the finger webs or something like extremely thin, they could technically poison you. But the likelihood of that is there's a whole bunch of probability and possibilities into that. Quantum physics.
So you should kind of look out for daddy.
You know which one
longlegs.
scares me? The brown
Not so much.
recluse.
They're good.
The brown recluse? Yeah,
Yeah,
that's ridiculous.
especially in
But-
garages. Ugh.
A Daddy Longlegs will kill the Black Widow.
Yeah?
It would.
By long legs, it just like freaking like wraps it
Like
from
motherfucker.
like a distance. It's just like yeah, can't you touch me?
Freak.
Oh, God.
It's fucking rolling. What the fuck?
Looks like an animal, man.
Like the way it gets. I like the way it gets speed and then it just goes.
It's Sonic.
It's Sonic.
Go back, go and see.
Oh god. Where did it start at? I think right
Right
here.
there. Didn't it like
did it?
attack?
Yeah, I'm wondering why it had to adapt that way, or if it just.
It's because what it looks like it's at like a hill, like
sand
a
dunes.
sand dune. Yeah, that's exactly where it looks like it's at.
Yeah, it is.
He's like, oh, nigga, run.
It's because
Oh,
it's
look at
not.
run.
It's being chased by a wasp.
Jesus.
That is amazing. Nature at its best.
It's just going in circles.
Like another crazy thing of nature was those Japanese honeybees that fucking for when wasps came in or hornets when hornets would come in to invade their freaking hives, they learned to hide in between the hives until the hornet came in fully looking for them, scouting.
And then stab him in the stomach.
No, because they'll kill themselves and the hornet's immune to their poison. So they end up just surrounding the hornet and then vibrate at super extreme extreme speed, and it cooks the hornets.
Alive.
Yeah.
I like it.
Yeah, dude, it's freaking
'Cause
crazy.
the
They
hornets
just
could
Just
come in,
hug
like
'em and
4
shake.
hornets could take like 20,000 of them.
yeah, dude.
So they had to pretty much either adapt and survive or just die off.
There's like traces that like 4 hornets come in, take out a hive of 100,000 bees. Like
take
it's
out
just
a
like
lot.
yeah.
Have you seen it in slow motion
Killing themselves
when they kill the bees?
and they're immune
Do they
to
have
the
a
poison.
motion?
Yeah.
Like-
No, have you seen the slow motion when they kill the bees?
Yeah,
Oh,
they get
no.
stabbed,
They
don't
fucking, like,
And
grab 'em
especially
and just
at
go-
that side.
yoink.
But apparently
Yoink.
they just fuck shit
They just
up.
fucking hump them to
insane.
death.
They're
I've seen
armor or
like the
something.
hornets just biting off the heads of the bees, just like bah,
Clip.
bah, bah, bah,
Oh.
bah.
Just
Just
like
like-
clip, like they were
So-
like
Yeah, dude, they're no joke.
Bugs are intense.
Hornets are the
dude.
worst creation, and then there's a Japanese hornet that actually has the ability to melt your flesh.
Wait.
It spits acid.
Sorry. Wait, what?
Has the ability, the venom in it has the ability to melt your flesh, man.
To melt your flesh?
Like to yeah.
That's cool.
Kind of like the brown recluse.
recluse.
How it
Oh.
starts
Wasp.
deteriorating. Yeah, just a wasp fucking stinging you repeatedly.
And that's
so-
where?
In Japan.
Okay.
It's a
Thank God.
Japanese. I think it's an African Japanese bee.
Thank
So
God.
it's a mix.
Yeah,
That's terrifying.
damn hybrid.
So does it vomit?
Way too scary.
Is it vomiting?
No.
Because you know how
well,
bees
No,
make
it
honey
stings
from
you.
vomiting.
It's
Oh,
a-
so that's
yeah,
from,
it's
so
a
it's from the
hornet.
steam.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's a hornet. There you go, not a wasp.
Okay. So I'm glad this moved to science
Yeah.
because I had something that I want to talk about.
Alright.
Did you know just recently the theory of you know what the theory of relativity is, right?
Yeah.
It's been proven.
It's been proven.
It's been proven.
Einstein.
What's that?
Einstein, you want to explain it?
The
I
string theory? I'm not. I can't.
Come
explain-
on.
I'm not.
Yeah, no, I think we had this conversation.
okay. So
I'm not a
I will
complete
explain
professor.
how it became possible, how they found it. So now there's such things as gravitational waves.
Oh, I saw that.
You saw
I
that
know
by
what you're talking
two
about.
black holes for the longest period of time. They were they at this point, I think a week ago, they finally collided, made a giant black hole, and made gravitational waves. So now we have a machine that was able to read the waves. So now we know at least 5% of outer space.
What you're trying to say
Something
is
like
that a machine sensed a disturbance
In the force.
In the force, not necessarily because it was
Oh,
like
yeah, I
in
heard
space and
about
time.
that.
Yes.
Yeah, it was a disturbance in space and time. Like the black hole was so powerful that we actually felt a bit of
The wave.
disturbance
Yeah.
from it. Yeah.
Shit.
I-
A
but it-
disturbance in the force.
in
So we're all
space
dead.
and time, like, because you know that atoms, right? It's pretty much on an atomic level. Like atoms were affected by it.
Yeah, they were like,
went, "Oh, what the fuck
fuck is
happened?"
going on?
Yeah,
There's
like,
too much
holy
gas right
shit.
now.
Like
It's
it
interesting though,
potentially
right?
Created God particles within itself, potentially, or no?
I wouldn't say
That's insane to
that.
add
Maybe
that to it.
I
I
don't
mean,
know.
if everything sensed it,
I don't
something
know.
big happened, dude.
Because I don't know what the
Strong force.
collision's force is capable of.
No, I don't know either.
Like,
I
if
just
we're
thought it was
talking
interesting. And
about
I was just curious if any of y'all ever heard of this.
No, that's really.
And I figured because
appreciate
you're
it.
like
Thank
you're
you.
Right?
you
Yeah, I
like science
you
and
have
shit. So I was like, fucking Matt likes this. We're talking about Walking Dead for free. You know, I'm gonna talk about the theory of relativity for Matt.
Well, thank you, man.
You're
We're
welcome.
talking about
That's
Walking
very
Dead for Ruby,
considerate.
okay? I can talk about. I knew about the theory of relativity.
Which is that's cool. I didn't know you knew about
He's
it.
not saying you're not
I know.
smart.
That's, he was trying to say I wouldn't think about that. Though.
Yeah, you.
I was just trying to
We
get some
all
topics
would.
that everyone
All
likes.
Motherfucker.
All right. Thank
We
you.
all like
Fuck you,
deep
dick.
stuff about space and science.
Jeez.
Actually, I've been really wanting to check up on the Mars One exploration. I don't know if
Those
they,
guys are just in space, no?
Which one's that?
well, the current one that they're gonna send 4 astronauts up into Mars. They've been preparing it for a good long.
They haven't
well,
sent them yet?
No, they haven't sent them yet. It's been a long. It's supposed to be sent. I think 2021.
2021. Oh, that's
Yeah.
another thing I want to talk about. Fuck, I almost forgot about that. But we'll go that later. Sorry, continue. We'll talk about science and shit right now. Science.
I mean, that's interesting. I know. What podcast was it? Just a pilot that we had actually talked about getting sent to Mars? Who was actually down?
I think the only thing we talked about pilot-wise was the guy that sang in outer space.
No, we did have
Did
that
we have the
conversation at
conversation?
one point. I recall what Matt's talking about. Because we were talking about, well, like, what was it?
I don't
The
remember.
first kids to be born and stuff there.
Yeah.
Oh,
Like,
yeah,
would
the
you be able to?
colonies.
Would you want to?
Oh, yeah, we
Would
asked
I-
who would
yeah,
go.
uh,
And Matt said he would go.
I would
you
go.
said you'd go?
Yeah, I'd go.
And then I said, no, probably not.
Fuck Earth. I'd be leaving this ship. Be like, latest motherfuckers.
Bitch,
Earth
I'm
may not
up!
be much, but it's better than fucking Mars, where there's nothing.
That's why I think I said this last time too. I fucking do like a
You could
a
bullshit
Mad
to
Max
your
thing.
kids, though. You could be like, I invented this clock.
Exactly. You
I
take
know.
over. You take over like
Yeah.
one tribe, You start
take
tribes, you
over
know?
tribes.
They call me Genghis Khan.
Oh, it's terrifying.
At the far north, there was each
to the
settlement.
south.
Yeah.
By the time, how long would it take to send like a distress signal from Mars to
Well,
Earth?
it only takes 6 months to travel Mars, dude. That's
Does it really? I thought it took a little bit longer.
No, man.
We've
they
made
fucking-
better progress.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
Since then.
Then I'd go. Fuck yeah. I mean, I'd be stuck there.
6
But-
months, man. That's fucking nothing, really.
Not at
Well,
all.
I mean, it is a while.
But
Like,
you'd be fucking stuck.
I
there.
think actually they went even lower. I think it was fucking like 4 months.
But you'd be fucking stuck.
That's fine.
But
That's why you colonize, dude. Invent. You make a theme park there, Frank.
you throw
Sold.
rocks.
You make a theme park there.
Disney, Mars.
You make rock in a cup.
Rock in a cup.
Rock in a cup.
Pet rock in a cup.
Pet rock in a cup.
There you
Rock in a
go.
cup
Earth
You
hat,
start an
pet rock.
economy.
of trade.
Whoever
Five-
finds the most rocks.
There you go. 5 rocks equals 1 big rock.
Come on, you guys have to be able to do shit. Like, I'm pretty sure they're not gonna like.
Like, oh, you're a bum. Let's go to Mars.
Yeah, you're.
You're a bum. Let's
See,
go to Mars.
My only thing, like,
Hey, you never know.
All
so
the bombs
They
are
need
sent to
break.
Mars.
there was this one
Martian
episode
bums.
on Doctor
We had
Who
a really
where
crazy
they
society.
did that. They sent a couple of astronauts and all that to Mars and they colonized and they found water underneath because there's
Oh yeah,
they found water under Mars, but the thing was the water was kind of contained like it
contaminate.
with what killed those aliens off. It was other aliens, and so whenever the
What
water
the
hit,
fuck are you
whenever the water hit like something that had water, which we have water, it hit them. They would be transformed into that creature, and like they wanted to invade Earth because it was their original goal. That's why they dried out Mars because that's what Mars had water in the story. So they
Okay,
want to
well,
invade Earth.
shit.
That's why it's like I don't know. Like what if some shit like that's on Mars right now, like underneath the fucking soil.
Well, I'm pretty sure we still like. It's really hard enough to say because I hate to say it. As much as I want to discover other life, I don't want to kill it either.
Yeah.
What if it wants to kill you?
Because just as humanity ourselves, we have flawed ourselves with smallpox, disease, man.
Just our atmosphere.
Anytime you pretty much contaminate another species with your own body presence, your own
Or even
bacteria.
with us to us, like when
Yeah.
they visited the Indians or whenever.
Wait,
That's
so
what I mean. The
wouldn't
smallpox thing. I don't want to
wouldn't
just
we
kill
do that?
civilization.
Well, we all have different-
wouldn't, like if
bacteria.
we visited in the wouldn't we intentionally do that?
Like
Kind of, sort of.
yeah, I mean, like when people jump into lakes, technically you fucking contaminate the lakes and stuff.
Really? When you contaminate the
No,
lake?
bottle
we're looking
cap.
for a lighter bro. Lighter bros are so useful.
Everybody needs a lighter, bro.
But I didn't know you contaminate a lake with your body stuff?
Well, certain depending
On what you have on your body.
the lake. There's certain lakes you're never supposed to jump into.
Really? What?
I'm glad you brought that up.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. They contain virus. Okay, an example right now, Brazil. You know how they're coming up with the Olympic Games.
Yes.
Okay, so they got announced that they're hosting Olympic Games in 2009, and they promised they would clean their water. It's like 80% contaminated. Like it's so contaminated that like I don't know if they have time to clean it up, but it's disgusting. Last
It's
year,
just too much contamination.
it's just too much. Last year they had a practice run for some of the athletes in the water, and some of them got sick from like some kind of
Just
weird
swimming.
viruses.
Oh,
Yeah,
shit.
just from swimming in there. And
Word of the day: contamination.
contamination. And Brazil,
Pee-wee moment.
and Brazil says here's the thing that's kind of dick. They say there's no evidence that they got sick from the water. They could have got sick before they came to our country.
Yeah. All
Yeah,
that,
yeah. So it's like you dick.
Well, nobody wants to admit that their country got somebody.
It's
sick.
disgusting though. Like it's
Still,
like
they're not going to admit it.
I understand that, but like I was watching it when I was getting my haircut as well, and I was like, that's
Alright,
gross.
that's pretty
Like
gross.
like the water's so dirty looking. Not to a point where there's no bacteria. It's viruses, not bacteria.
Yeah,
like
not
that's
evolved.
what the fuck.
It's not even evolved. It's just something else.
And then
Yeah.
the lizards after that.
And then they became fish for some reason.
Contamination, but that's how you contaminate
That's
rivers and
like-
lakes.
They went
what is
backwards.
it? Yeah,
because of
Devo.
contamination.
That's Devo.
Exactly.
Olympic
What's
Games.
Devo?
Your
I'm
mom.
sorry, what's Devo?
A lizard go. She's like, because I was like, then they turn into lizard, and she was like, then they become fish. I'm like, but that's Devo.
That's what I mean. It's so contaminated that they evolved and then devolved.
Oh, yeah. I was like, what? I heard
Went from
Devo
fish to
instead of
lizard, from
devolve.
lizards to
To
Well,
fish.
Devo stands for devolved.
Like that
technically.
Super
That's
Mario
what they-
Brothers movie. Really, Devo?
Yeah, that's what.
The stupid
bad-
lizard one. Oh God.
Super Mario movie, Super Mario Brothers movie. That was
Hey, that
dope.
was a cool movie.
I got to see it. They
I love
devolved.
it. I wish.
And they turned into the happy guys.
The guy's dead.
Guys,
the guy died
also,
recently.
please help us, support us, follow us on Twitter,
We're making a
listen to
movie.
us, and also help us. Or you guys should make the other Mario movie. You guys set yourself up for a fucking sequel.
No.
Never made it.
No. No.
Yeah.
No.
They did.
Yeah, they did.
They made a sequel.
They set themselves up at the end of the
No.
fucking movie.
True. Let's make the Super Mario Brothers movie too.
I don't like that movie.
Come on.
It's such a bad movie.
Come on. Fine, you're not even in it.
You're a bad
Yeah.
movie.
I am a bad movie. Do you not see my life?
You're gonna be King Koopa.
Your life
Bowser?
is like
Wasn't even
Black
in there.
Swan.
Do I get stabbed at the end?
No,
You're
you
gonna
just get
stab
butt
yourself.
fucked.
There you go.
You're gonna get butt fucked. You get stabbed at the end.
I'm
Did she get butt fucked in the
I'm
movie?
just kidding. No,
She gets fucked by a
I
lesbian.
gotta watch Black Swan. shit.
It's good. You never seen it?
I love
Have you
that
seen it?
movie.
It's pretty good, right?
It's a
Black
good
Swan.
Well, I was trying to think.
Oh, but they do like have a
They have
scene where
lesbian.
they're like,
Yeah.
They each other out. That's
Yeah,
it.
but the thing
It's
is,
nice.
like,
Natalie Portman
yeah,
and
it's
Mila
like, what are you
Kunis.
talking about?
Kunis.
Nothing happened last night or something.
Yeah.
They're stripping balls.
Well, she was just so she pretty much fingered herself, right?
Yeah.
She masturbated to the thought of Mila Kunis.
Yes.
Yeah.
Natalie Portman and Mila Kunis. I like.
to.
I'll watch the movie.
Fingered yourself to Melina.
Wow.
That's your life. That's your fantasy.
I didn't know that.
That was Matthew, by the way.
So wait, what were you saying though? You're bringing up some movie or something?
Don't throw me on the spotlight.
Well, why telling
What
you
are
someone
you
dropped the light? Because he said something like,
No, I was really trying to think of another movie right now that
There you go.
kept in my mind, but I never really was able to potentially think of it.
We do have a scene.
we do have a scene. Do you want to read the scene?
We can practice it.
You can practice it?
We can start our movie scenes right now.
See, I thought we were
Who
going
am
to
I?
record this. I even brought my GoPro to
You're
practice the
gangsta.
opening.
Matt is gangsta.
I'm gangsta.
Easter's Dora. Miss Andy is Boots. And we're the audience. We're Ruby and Frank is the audience. And
All
it's,
right.
it's Dora goes to the hood.
We can't practice this. You know how this goes.
Dora explores
It's
the hood.
better to just read it first.
If you needed to take a picture
Dora,
of it, so you have
Dora,
the script
Dora
on
the
your phone, or
Explorer,
maybe just read
Dora,
it from
Dora.
it.
How's the song go for Dora the
Oh,
Explorer?
come on.
I'm just questioning. I just want to know why my boots.
What?
Why my boots?
What? How's it
For
go?
a particular reason.
Dora, Dora,
We,
Dora.
we came up on the
Explorer.
Okay.
Dora, Dora, Dora. Fucking goddamn.
Damn, this is.
You can
Hold on.
lead the
This wire
way.
should go that way. I'm sorry. So we don't get.
Yeah, we don't want interference.
Yes.
And guys, I'm terribly sorry about our last episode.
No, that's my fault.
It's all our fault.
Yeah.
So
That's my fault because I put on narration for us by accident. And I guess echoing for some odd reason on your mic. I mean, we were echoing, but not as bad as Matt.
Yeah, move that a little- oh, well, I guess that doesn't matter. You're fine there. Hold on, one second.
Dora, Dora. Well, why Frank's getting this set up and let's send this to everyone. You know, I'm really excited for Matt. This one's also for you and for me. Mortal Kombat.
yeah, that's.
Who wants me to take a
You like Mortal Kombat too, right, Andy? Did you see the new characters that are coming out? Fucking a xenomorph.
Oh really?
Yeah.
They're throwing in a xenomorph.
Let me explain. Let me explain how they're using it. So they're replacing Baraka for a xenomorph.
No.
It pops out of Baraka's chest, and it gets the blades of Baraka.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's cool, but I don't like that they're replacing
Oh,
him.
I hate Baraka. I always hated Baraka.
Really?
Yeah.
I mean, he's
Well,
been a character forever.
Yeah, but he's not. He's only seen on the cutscenes. He's not even in the game.
a minion.
Still, though.
There's thousands of bras.
Oh, not no more. Not in the new storyline.
Well,
they're all
okay,
dead.
That's the new storyline's fault.
Here you go.
Blame Mortal Kombat 9.
Exactly, that's the new storyline.
And even like Liu Kang is evil now. Liu Kang, Katana, they're evil
What?
because Quan Chi brought him back to life when they died. You play Mortal Kombat 9, right? You know how they died? Brought him back to life from the other world. No, I'll just read from right
There's
here.
some
I have
No,
it.
no,
bullshit.
no, but Andy needs it.
Oh, On her phone or my
Well, do
phone?
you want me to take a picture of the script so that way you got it?
Yeah, I would say. I thought this was what you were gonna do. I thought you were sending it to.
Well, I got it on Matt right now.
I thought you were sending it.
Yeah, it's because my phone sucks.
Oh, okay.
So, I don't need it.
Sorry.
I can read it. You're gonna need it though.
Okay. Here you go. I saw
But yeah.
the phone.
Okay.
I mean,
Fucking,
the phone, in the camera.
It's in the phone.
It's a good game.
The
I
phone
can't wait.
is in the camera.
And Leatherface is in it too now. Predator,
Oh,
Jason.
really?
Yeah, and he
So
looks
they're
good.
making it more of a horror movie
I like it.
kind of
Well,
thing?
no, but it's because Freddy Krueger was in the newest one.
Yeah,
so
in
they
Mortal Kombat 9,
Yeah,
yeah.
that's what I'm saying. It sounds like a horror movie theme almost, though.
I fucking love that.
It's
cool.
cool,
Yeah,
yeah,
that's
dude.
pretty cool.
And then they even have. I think there's a one of his fatalities. You seen some Texas Chainsaw Massacre? You know how he goes,
Sorry.
where he chases down.
Yo.
Yeah, he does that in the fatality.
You know, something that I loved
Did it
about
work out?
Texas Chainsaw Massacre
Let
and
me- I don't know how to check my
Oh.
pictures. This one is to me.
something I love about Texas Chainsaw Massacre and freaking what was it? Fuck. Resident Evil 4. Did you remember? Did you ever play Resident Evil 4?
Yes,
Do you remember the fucking people with the bags over their heads?
yes, the ones you couldn't kill, right?
Yeah,
You had
they
to run away
fucking
from
with
them?
the fucking chainsaws.
Yeah.
That was a scary ass fucking moment. That was the best thing I could experience of someone chase. Oh no, not true. There's actually one.
Someone chasing the chainsaw? Is that what you're trying to say? What the fuck?
But
Haunted house.
Yeah, what?
that's
Haunted house.
no, that's a lawnmower. Or
Someone chasing you with the lawnmower?
Lawn blower.
Leaf blower.
Leaf blower. Oh fuck.
So is everyone ready?
Yeah. Ruby's getting the charger for Matt, but I think we're all pretty geared up. The one
Cool.
with the white card's the best for
Oh
us.
shit. Thank you. I didn't know this was the one actually dying. Because my phone's dying as well, so I thought
You know, I
that
wouldn't
was the
even-
one dying.
You ready, baby?
Hey, I wouldn't even mind, or like, if we record this,
Uh-huh.
like actually live action record it.
Oh, we'd have to come up with a cool scene.
Yeah.
It's funny. I was like,
This
what?
is last minute, but
Last minute.
Let's do
this
this.
will be good.
All right, ready?
Yeah, everyone ready? I gotta go first, isn't it?
Wait, what are we're doing it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
we're about to do the
Yes.
script.
Okay.
Okay. Dora, Dora, Dora the Explorer. Dora, Dora. I really need a new song.
Hey, little girl, I got fire ass mixtape right here. Yo, yeah, nah, bitch.
Where'd you come from, mister? I need to go Explorer.
Little girl, let me take you to where I come from. Yo, or some of this rock will take you wherever you wanna go.
Hi, Dora. I'm Boots, like from the show, The Monkey.
You're a junkie? Y'all need some rock?
What do you guys think? Yell see if me and Boots should buy some rocks.
No.
Muchas gracias. Sorry, Mr. Senor. We have to say no gracias.
Alright, Boots, I'm busting out gun on your ass. Give me that backpack of yours.
Ooh, ooh, I don't know, Dora. Eee.
Should I give my backpack to Senor? Yell see if you think I should.
Hell nah. Swipe his ass.
No, Senor. Swiper no swiping. Swiper no swiping.
What the fuck? Yo, this little bitch, little loca.
Man, fuck this shit. Not today. I don't get paid enough for this. I'm out. Deuces.
Dora, ayúdame.
I'm out, putas.
And now back to your regular announcements.
So stupid.
Short scene.
See, I thought we were gonna record this because I was like, I can't imagine myself wearing a wig. And,
Oh, yeah.
and that's why I said chubby shorts.
He just wants to dress like Dora.
Yeah.
He has the whole setup. Well, thank you
just-
guys for
yeah.
participating in
It'd be
Dora in the
funny.
Hood.
Yeah, no
No,
problem.
thank you.
Dora in
I'm
the.
sorry.
I like how you came up. I even saw you have more in mind right there.
We had different things in mind. We
Okay.
went with Dora in the Hood. Yeah.
Yeah, like we had.
Dora, Dora, Dora,
We
the
need to just
Explorer.
write a whole bunch of scripts, practice them,
Yeah.
and
You
just
know.
fucking go at it next time. So we just get used to reading.
Well, I brought my GoPro to try because I have an opening scene for us to fucking to do for the opening of each episode.
Really?
Yeah.
You can.
So like it's like you and Matt Like it's gonna like start from looking at nothing, and you map are behind, like it's fading out that way, and you map are behind the fucking counter. You gotta start beatboxing and shit.
Oh shit.
Yeah, it's making a sound,
Alright.
and then I come in just like. And then I just yeah.
If the audience could have seen that fish wobble of you.
That's exactly. They will see the fish wobble. Oh fuck.
Stay tuned. We're getting some fish wobble shit going on. As soon as you can see E-Step, we're gonna get
But yeah,
live.
it's gonna be good. I still have. I was also thinking about inviting Ziska to this so we can have another GoPro,
Nice.
more angles.
Right?
I saw that you could do live recording from YouTube, like
You can?
live streaming. It was really cool. And I like watched off my phone. It was just on YouTube,
Huh.
right? So we should probably try and maybe think of something like that.
Live streaming.
Live stream if y'all want to see
Oh.
us. All those hundreds of people that
Scared the shit out of me.
Kakeya! A chicken from.
Can I have my book
Thank
back?
you all again.
you
We
what?
appreciate
book.
listening, following, whatever you do.
Just don't
for
break your
us.
shit.
We appreciate it. Especially, we're gonna set up something eventually if you want to donate.
Oh yeah.
That would be what's up.
Yes,
a
I would say
PayPal
please.
account.
That'd
I
be
think
cool.
that'd be really cool.
We'll do shirts and shit. We'll hook it
Yeah.
up with stickers.
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 We've been working on that, guys.
And a grinder.
Trying to
And a
provide for you.
grinder. Oh,
With our
shit.
sticker on it?
I promise you, we'll float your boat.
Float the fuck out of that.
Or
boat.
tickle your fanny. What'd you
Or
always
Tickle your
say?
pickle.
Tickle.
Yeah.
No, I don't want to tickle no one's pickle.
That's what I was gonna say, but I was like, no.
Whoever,
no,
I
no.
don't tickle no one's
Nice.
pickle.
I'm trying to tickle your pickle.
I don't
Speaking
like
of
that.
tickling
Tickle
pickles, I don't know.
What's that to do? What's
I
the
was
next
gonna.
topic that
The
has
next
to do
topic I
with
wanted to do.
pickles?
Well, we could do fucking video games still, but I also want to do the hypothetical question thing that we came up with last week.
That's
Yeah.
speaking of pickles.
Well, I had a hypothetical, not for tickling someone's pickle,
Yeah,
but
that's what I was gonna say. You said tickling someone's pickle. Hey,
It's-
by the way, hypotheticals.
it involves that for women. I would say.
Okay.
I mean, this could be for all of you if I
What's
want to
the
answer.
question?
The question is, I know I've asked this before, and I just want it to be recorded. You're all single, right? Could you fuck a porn star? Maybe even date one.
No.
No.
Not date or fuck.
No.
No.
Neither.
Not date. Maybe have sex with her.
Okay.
Maybe.
You know what? If I didn't know Frank, I probably would. Just because. Maybe it's not about their title. It's about what's inside.
Of you?
Just saying.
Sorry.
Just saying. Great personality. Gotta give it a try. That
I
is
don't
all.
want to get fucking AIDS.
Okay, that's dick. Like they don't have AIDS.
Yeah, they're
They-
registered.
Or,
They
well,
gotta be
whatever,
checked.
But still, I don't
So,
know. Just
the
the thought
thing-
of them being with too many people. Gross.
Honestly,
Yeah,
okay.
that's the only problem. I wouldn't date one.
I would not date a porn star. Would I fuck a porn star? Why not? And like, that's.
It's a
it
porn
just-
star.
Depends.
I wouldn't pay. That's different.
No,
If I had to
okay.
pay willingly, no, I'm not gonna
You would
freaking
get
pay.
paid.
If someone got me, or if I met them randomly one day through a
Yeah.
bar or something,
They just came to you and they're just like,
That
"Hey,
was-
you're cute. Let's fuck." Your favorite porn star too.
Oh, my favorite.
You're a
porn
favorite
star
porn
was-
star
Well,
too.
that's different.
that's
You see, that's what I mean. Like, I'm not
was
saying a
like
random
the
porn star
favorite-
because there's some
I got my-
ugly ass
that's
porn
different,
stars,
like my
but like
favorite
your
one.
favorite porn star.
Like the best girl
I
I've
don't-
ever seen.
You don't
I
know?
don't even have like.
Our favorite. porn
James
star.
Dean? I don't know.
Right? Sorry. Fuck
I
you.
don't know. It's
What's
fucking
his
weird.
name?
Porn
No.
star life.
Just curious, hypothetical question.
Yeah, no.
Okay.
No. What a weird one, man. What a weird one.
If anyone else wants to go with the
He's the one
hypothetical
into
question,
pegging everyone.
it's not me. It's Frank. It's
you.
written down. It's been written down.
What the fuck is
Forever.
script, yo?
He's the one that made the script, so therefore
Yeah,
he's
you
into
wrote that
pegging.
Cause it's funny.
If you came up with it, it's coming out of your nasty mind.
It's hilarious. You should see what I. No, I don't even want to say
No,
what I
no,
drew.
no, don't go.
yeah.
Yeah.
What you can't just
Yeah. Oh, it's in my. No, it's in my car. I'm not gonna go get it.
We censor a couple things
Yeah.
sometimes,
That's
I
true.
guess.
Well, it's just funny.
Shit.
I like it.
You like it.
I put-
Hypothetical question.
Yes,
I
go.
went actually. This was my hypothetical question. Nothing compared to yours. But fucking, if you went back in time and you could take back an invention and say you created it, but without causing
A rip in the time stream.
a huge effect in like advancing civilization, but without causing a massive effect,
Okay.
what would you take back?
Fire.
Gasoline.
Fire.
Gasoline? That's-
Fire.
I'd never
That's
introduce it.
a fucking
Well, how far back are we
earth
talking
element,
about?
bro.
where would you take it from?
Yeah, fire just happens.
Yeah.
Fire just fucking happens.
We're talking. Okay,
I'd make sure to put it out then.
1700s. 1700s. I'm gonna put 1700s.
What was invented in the 1700s?
Oh wait, something way back then?
Things
Yeah.
that need
I was
gasoline.
thinking like shit.
Gasoline's
wow, but
crazy. I mean,
Still
that's
gonna
still
say
new.
gasoline.
I wanted to say
Gasoline
ShamWow.
would start fucking. Yeah, that'd cause a crazy revolution, dude.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know what would start from there because everything was steam back then to fucking just.
Yeah.
I think.
Steam engines weren't efficient though.
Like, I was thinking maybe a digital clock. Maybe that'd fucking fuck people.
No, I think people still
Oh, okay.
like. I hate looking at like those old clocks. Where I have to
but
like.
If you take a digital clock, how many people, like back then, how many people would take it apart to fucking study
Digital clock?
and then advance from it after that? Like, gas is another one. Like, what would the future be today if gas was put in the 1700s? So,
Like, wow.
Driving cars, self-driving cars.
I mean, people would probably already start making cars back then. So, yeah, we'd probably already be farther than that at that point.
I'd invent Google.
Yeah, that sounds cool.
What if you gave the
But you would have to
1700
invent
Google
a
the
computer.
internet
Yeah,
There you go.
Why would you invent Google if there's
Or
no
like, yeah,
and
computer?
everything
There's
that
nothing.
needs to do
You
with
said anything.
But in the 1700s,
Oh,
There's
but
no
that's
computer.
different.
you couldn't. Invent
There's typewriters.
Google.
You can use
Oh,
Google for typewriting.
Yeah.
there you go. But that's. I don't think that's a revolution in the world.
What the fuck
That's
are you looking
industry.
Well, I'm just talking about money.
Okay, that's.
Hasn't Coca-Cola been around? How long has Coca-Cola been around?
1800s.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So
What?
century.
But it was made with ingredients that you could have made at any time in life. It's wine. It used to be
If you
wine.
take anything digital back then, like I think the future would have advanced like massively,
Oh, yeah.
technically, like.
A solar panel.
So
Yeah. Solar energy. Yeah.
Fuck people up. Just be like, what's this? Be like, well, you just
Energy
lay it
from
out
the
here.
sun.
Like, yeah.
What's-
It generates power for you.
Everything
Yeah.
will be roofed with fucking.
What's
In
that
the
one thing in
future,
Vegas? Is
yeah.
that solar panels?
What?
That giant thing, the giant glass
Yeah.
in the desert.
Yeah.
Wait.
You guys are from Vegas, you
You might
fucks.
save the fucking future
Yeah,
that
we
way,
got to
dude.
work, but
Really
I'm
thinking back a solar
I don't know
panel.
about Vegas.
What's good?
You don't know about?
I didn't know about that in the desert.
I don't know what you're talking about. There's a solar panel area around there, but not
Yeah.
in Vegas. It'd be like on the outskirts because
Yes.
it's so big. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Yeah, it's on the outskirts. Yeah.
Okay.
It'd be like the same thing as the places that have the giant windmills. You know, just out there as you're driving, you'll just see some giant windmills.
You know what? At that far extent, I'm starting to think of it. You know what? I'll talk about this later.
Talk about it now.
Never mind.
Do it.
Not recorded.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Not to the public.
Okay, okay.
We're taking all
No
your
creations.
windmills.
Incognito.
We're making all windmills.
So then, what's you got a hypothetical question?
What?
You got a hypothetical
Was
question?
what a hypothetical?
No, I have
Do you
all the ideas in my head.
have
I have
one?
so many ideas in my head.
You
Just
do.
I need to I need money to
I
create
need money.
things.
Yeah.
That's your answer.
No.
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 Um,
Say
Yours was
no.
weird.
I liked it. It was funny.
I liked it, but it was just worded weird in some points. So it's
I tried to.
grammar, Nazi inside me comes out. And I'm like, ah.
It's fine. I had the same problem last time with my grammar, apparently.
I added extra na-na-na-nas and shit
Na-na.
just for
Na-na-na-na-na.
like.
No one knew
Nah.
what we were talking about.
Nah.
So, do you guys want to break your iPhone?
No.
What?
What the fuck does
Fuck
that
off.
mean?
For
Wait,
the
your
gold?
iPhone or your phone?
What?
Your iPhone.
Oh, fuck, I don't
Go.
know.
Just
Fuck
kidding.
iPhone.
Okay,
Fuck off.
so-
Go to the pawn
Windows
shop, buy
Why?
a cheap
Wait,
ass
okay.
Apple iPhone.
So, if you set the date at 1970 on your iPhone and you reset your phone, it's locked on the loading screen forever. Because the computer, because what? That's when computers were invented in 1970, right? What year was it when like the actual computer thing was
I
invented?
don't know,
Fuck,
because I
don't
always
know.
get
I
a
thought
random.
1960s.
I was gonna
like
say
1960
1969.
something. Yeah,
I
like
was gonna say
something.
69.
Yeah, okay, so you
Because
see,
there were giant fucking computers still
Well, that's what I mean.
back then, but I mean the size of laboratories.
like it gets fucked up because of that year, because of the. I swear, I've seen it work too. I saw it. I was watching a podcast and they did that, and they're like, "Fuck, my phone's fucked
I
now."
don't know if you guys have gotten these, but sometimes like voicemails or text messages are titled like from a certain date, but from 1969. Have you ever gotten
No.
that? Or an email that says it's dated from 1969?
No. What?
Really?
No.
I've
That's
gotten a
cool.
lot of those. It's
Ruby's over
fucking
here
weird.
trying to change the date. on
Don't do it.
the
Your
I
phone's gonna
remember-
fucking break.
I'm not going to. I'm just
Do you
looking at
remember
how you would
me
do
showing
that.
you guys? I got that text message that was from like 19 something. It was like, it said like the previous date was like 1920 something. Like,
What?
but someone sent me a fucking text message.
What were
From
they saying?
1929.
Yeah, it
Time
was,
travelers.
it was just weird that it didn't say anything. I think it was just a blank text. But the fact that I
That's weird.
received it and the date of it was
Weird.
19 fucking 20 or whatever.
1970.
I was just like,
What
what
the
the
hell?
fuck? Yeah,
That
like
is weird.
Could the phone just be programmed in
I
1920
think ghosts
with
are
the year?
just following me at this point, man.
Yeah, I could believe that story
I
too.
can believe that as well.
Yeah.
If y'all knew Matthew,
Yeah.
You,
Have you seen his fucking the moving doorknob? Remember that one?
Oh,
Yeah.
that video that you took on your iPod?
that's something I want to fucking.
Yeah.
That's the only reason I would actually want to repair my fucking iPod at
iPod.
this point.
to show
That
like
video
that video.
Yeah.
is insane.
And that's why your iPod's broke. The
It's
ghost broke
because
it.
He took a video of his,
Dude, that
doorknob
iPod-
when he was completely
you know how my
closed. Yeah,
iPod broke?
completely turning, dude, and he opens the door right away. And there's no.
I fucking had it in my pocket the moment I fucking sat in my car. It slid out of my pocket as I closed the door.
Perfect.
Slid in between the door as I closed it and caught in between the door and just broke
Perfect
it out
timing.
and just like.
See, I think you get some fucked up like that one time when you had the stupid needle in your stomach.
Oh,
Oh my god.
Matt always has fucking retarded things like that. You want to explain that one too?
Alright guys, pretty much I fucking fell asleep I guess with a sewing kit in my bed or some shit. I don't know.
No, you always had fucking the needle on your pants.
Fucking no, dude. But
Oh, the
fucking,
safety pin.
The safety pins, always had safety pins in your pants.
I pretty much fucking woke up with a fucking needle in my stomach, dude. I fucking felt it and I had to slowly just pull it out, like just filling the skin pull with my fucking, like my stomach puncture forward and the skin just pulling with it. And then once it popped out, like I bled for a bit, but I was able, like it was a really small fucking hole, dude. It was a really small.
I got tiny stabbed.
Yeah, I got tiny stab.
A mouse stabbed me in my sleep. Tried to kill me. A little gnome.
I'll shake you, dude.
He woke up, run.
That actually
You
hurt.
get bitch.
It's a good like that's weird, dude. What the fuck?
I actually don't even remember the fucking thing that stabbed me though.
I'm telling you, it was a safety pin.
It's-
Cause you used to fucking. I
Yeah,
didn't-
my pants.
Your
I
pants
know,
always had
my
safety pins.
fucking- even my jacket used to have safety pins, dude.
Yeah.
So I fucking highly believe that.
It was a fucking safety
That
pin.
would make sense.
Instead of
Safety pin,
falling asleep.
everything. They're not safe. Don't believe the words.
Yeah, no, dude.
Not for Matt, at least.
Yeah.
Hmm.
But don't wear them. Shit.
You still got 95% of the story right.
Yo, you know what I figured out today? Because I asked my brother and he had skepticism.
Skepticism?
In
Skepticism?
Deadpool, the freaking chick, the supernova, whatever.
Super
What about her?
nicotine warhead
Yes.
thing chick.
She's a literal X-Men. He thought for a moment that she was just like made as
Oh,
a
no.
parody.
Mm.
She was a literal X-Men in 2001, only made once in that one comic and died that same fucking comic.
So the
Died off.
cheapest character they could have
Yeah.
ever bought.
I don't think
She
that
didn't
was her
even
actual
have the
powers,
same-
though.
Yeah, she didn't even have the same powers
No.
as
They
that.
changed up her powers too.
Wow.
She had precognition and telepathy. And I don't know what
Telepathy.
precognition fucking
That was
power
just to show.
I guess
Ah,
I'll be able
fire.
to see into the future, I think. Precognition?
is that.
Maybe.
I don't know.
Not if she
I would
died.
say- I
I'm
would
a
say that's
little,
that.
my grammar.
All I know is I remember looking at her and she was all black, like covered in like black, like oozing kind of thing.
I don't know.
That's what I
but
thought her power was.
She was a short-lived character. That's what I looked up, and
Which
they
is fine.
literally killed her the fucking same time they made her.
She was a good character in this one.
Psychokinesis, telekinesis.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Speaking of which, that movie made $135 billion.
Thank you.
Is that a record or anything?
A record for a Marvel movie. Yeah, it's the most money that like even beat Iron Man, the original first Iron Man shit.
What?
Yeah.
It beat Iron Man?
Beat Iron Man, Avengers 2. Hasn't beat Avengers the first one.
Not Guardians of the
I
Galaxy.
think it broke Guardians of the Galaxy.
Really?
Yeah.
Deadpool?
Money wise, probably not domestic. I mean, but like opening day was like.
Because Guardians of the Galaxy was a family, though.
Yeah.
I would say it was.
I might be
able
wrong. I might be
to
wrong.
So more people
Make
could
more money.
go.
I'll look it up. We'll talk about it next time.
Go.
I was about to wrap it up right now. I'm so
Oh,
sorry.
Yeah,
Go
go
ahead.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's 4:50.
Guys, I don't want to leave you.
Come on.
Right? We want to keep talking.
I don't
Neighbor,
want to
do you
leave
need a
him.
hug?
Would you like a cup of sugar for your pie or coffee?
Well, we still love y'all anyways.
No, they don't.
We appreciate
They're all
you.
dickheads.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you all again for following, listening.
I'm sorry.
We love you. Not E-Step, though.
He's over there trying to talk shit.
Nobody loves this stuff.
E-Step has problems,
It is
and
like-
he needs a
He's like,
hug.
when are we ending this? He's
If
over here
any of
just
you guys
listening
see
to
him
it.
randomly on the street, just give him a hug.
But like
He needs
tackle
it.
him. Really tackle him.
Sopranos.